Hey guys, this is Health and Human Development 133 from Fortify's Health and Human Development Study Guide. So this is a big 6-marker asking you to explain how SDG 3, good health and well-being, contributes to SDG 4, quality education, to promote health and well-being and human development. So after reading the question, you'll see that it's really just 2-3 markers combined into one in disguise. So first you get your highlighter, highlight explain, your action word. Then you'd highlight SDG 3, good health and well-being, and SDG 4, quality education, to make sure you're really zeroing in on those two SDGs. Then you're going to highlight health and well-being and human development to really also focus on ending up on those two final points at the end. So, doing one of these questions, the first thing you want to do, we'll start with health and well-being, is you'll want to explain the link between SDG 3 and SDG 4. It's not quite one of the linking questions, but it's just explaining how one SDG will promote the other. So you only have to go one way, not the other. Alright. So, for your first mark, you'll say SDG 3 may promote SDG 4, as if parents are in good health and are able to work, they may have enough money and may not have a need to make their children work as well, allowing them to send their children to school. So now you've linked SDG 3, good health and well-being, to quality education. Then, for your second mark, it's pretty tricky. You'll see it in blue, and you'll say, as their children are able to attend school and become educated, achieving SDG 4, parents may have hope for the future as their children can pursue higher education to obtain secure work, promoting spiritual health and well-being. You don't have to link to spiritual health and well-being in this case, but this is just an example. So you'll see that for your second mark, you just need a quick sum-up sentence saying how their children going to school will actually achieve SDG 4. Then, for your third mark, you link education for both parents or maybe children, depending on what you're going for, to any dimension of health. And for this one, we chose hope for the future from spiritual health and well-being. For your next 3 marks, you're pretty much just going to do the exact same thing. So you're going to start off by finding a different aspect of SDG 3 that will promote a different aspect of SDG 4. So it's really important that you don't use any of the same aspects as you have before, because this shows that you don't know the content as well as you should, and you may lose marks for doing so. So for our first mark, we're going to say SDG 3 may promote SDG 4 as if communities are in good health and not suffering from communicable diseases frequently, such as malaria. Schools are able to stay open and gain an education, achieving SDG 4. And for your second mark, you're going to do the same thing and start off your link to human development by saying, additionally, as schools do not need to be closed, and parents may not need to be scared to send their children to school as a result of communicable diseases. That's your second mark. You're going to finish this off by saying, this may increase expected and/or mean years of schooling, also promoting human development. So, for that second mark, you just need to expand a bit more on how SDG 3 promotes SDG 4 in the way that you linked it in your first mark. Then, for the final mark, you're going to link that to a dimension of human development, and for this one we chose expected and/or mean years of schooling, which then promotes human development as a whole. And that's all you have to do to get those full 6 marks.